Number 6. Invasion of boring.
A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
It can also mean that you didn't pay your phone bill. So the Naboo seem to be on the case about this thing. The old guy seems to know what's going on. And although they are a peaceful people with no army, this asshole seems to be an expert in the process of planetary invasions. So what exactly is the purpose of this invasion? It's almost like after Lucas wrote the invasion scenes, he didn't really know what to do next. So he thought he'd make the Queen have to sign a treaty to make the invasion legal. I mean, why not? First of all, forcing someone to sign a treaty sort of contradicts the purpose of a signature on a treaty. You might as well just forge it if you're going to make her sign it. So meanwhile, Qui-Gon, Booze, and Obi-Wan are in the underwater city. Qui-Gon is still talking about warning the Naboo that they're about to be attacked, when he really doesn't know that they are actually going to attack them.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
Then since Qui-Gon is jumping to conclusions and making shit up, Obi-Wan starts doing it too.
Once those droids take control of the surface, they will take control of you.
First of all, the only thing that the Jedis know at this point is that they were sent to settle a trivial dispute about taxing trade routes. All of a sudden, Obi-Wan thinks he knows the entire plan of the Trade Federation. How does he know they plan to take control of the surface and the underwater city too? Maybe they just want to steal some kind of priceless artifact from the Naboo. Maybe the Naboo did some kind of horrific act against the Trade Federation and they're just getting some revenge.
You and the Naboo form a symbiont circle. What happens to one of you will affect the other. You must understand this.
Now what does that even mean? How is a totally isolated city underwater affected at all by the Naboo being attacked by droids on the complete other side of the planet? Yes, I said the other side of the planet because...
The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core.
By planet core, I assume he means planet core. Like the center? Usually that's what a core is. So they spend 2 hours flying deeper and deeper into the planet underwater. I guess to emerge on the other side of the planet? I guess? This begs the question, why did the droid armies land on the other side of the planet where the Gunga city is? If they expected no opposition, why land in the middle of forests and spend time chopping through the woods so far away from your target? Why not just land right outside the city? Or in the city? Anyways, so like idiots, they surface the Bongo right in the middle of an occupied city in broad daylight. And then Ginny just looks around without any attempt at subterfuge. Inside the city, Queen Amidala has been captured by the green guys. But instead of forcing her to sign the treaty right then and there, or keeping her locked up inside the big Capitol building under heavy guard, they inexplicably send her away from them.
Commander.
Yes, sir.
Process them.
Remember, this is the most important person in their whole plan, and they send her to be processed in some place called Camp 4.
Captain, take them to Camp 4. Roger, roger.
Oh, but at least they remembered to send her with a whopping 8 battle droids to protect her from the 2 Jedis that they just discussed they had not found yet.
You didn't tell him about the missing Jedi.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
But don't worry, these battle droids have proven very effective against Jedi Knights. Oh, wait, no. You know, it really adds a lot of tension in the movie when the main enemy forces are totally ineffective.
There are too many of them.
It won't be a problem.
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, now I'm really on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, Jedi cut them down like they're butter. And they really are pretty useless.
Fuck you. Number 7. Escape! From the planet of boring. Okay, so they free the Naboo Air Force, and then they get on a silver jet thing to run through a blockade. Which again, I remind you, the point of a blockade is to stop ships from getting through. So Qui-Gon Jinn could have very easily gotten everyone killed. Does anyone smell gin? Hey, it's 11:30 in the morning. Who's been drinking? So no one's really that nervous about running this blockade until the shield generator gets hit. Shabams! Blammo! Shabams!
Shield generator's been hit!
Ooh, then suddenly it's dangerous. Hey, wait. Just like knowing what kind of deadly gas it is before you smell it, how does the shield generator get hit while the shields are up? Shouldn't it? Oh, fuck it.
We can't get the shield generator fixed, we'll be sitting ducks.
Wait, slow down, asshole. Everything anyone says in this movie makes no sense, so I have to keep up here, okay? Stop.
The shields are gone.
Okay, wait.
We're losing droids. Fast. Stay here.
Wait.
And keep out of trouble.
Hold on a minute.
There's the blockade.
Hold on.
Get the shield generator fixed. We'll be sitting duck.
Okay, wait. How will you be sitting ducks without a shield generator? Are you implying that with the shield generator you wouldn't be sitting ducks? That you would be able to breeze through this blockade somehow? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a blockade if any ship with an operational shield generator would suddenly not be a sitting duck and could go through the blockade? I would think that with Trade Federation ships of that size and quantity, you'd get blown to fucking pieces with or without shields if they all fired on you. So anyways, R2-D2 sticks a thing in a thing and fixes the shield generator. Then the dude says,
Deflect the shields up at maximum.
okay, so then that suddenly relieves all the tension in the scene and allows them to escape the blockade. If you'll notice though, after the shields are back up at maximum, they don't get hit again. So really, R2 fixing the shield generator did nothing at all. Maybe it gave him the confidence to escape? So then after they show no emotion at all about the droids being picked off one by one,
We're losing droids. Fast.
they inexplicably send R2 up to the Queen to get a pat on the head, I guess. She thanks the little piece of equipment like it's a person. Hey, nobody thanked the ship. I think that did a lot more to help him escape.
Thank you, R2-D2.
You see, normal people don't think of droids as people. Even the kind-hearted Luke Skywalker reacts with sarcasm when introducing himself to R2-D2.
And this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello.
Would a queen really thank a droid? I don't know, maybe. Again, this is a film for babies.
I must be frank, Your Majesty. There is little chance the Senate will act on the invasion.
Chancellor Valorum seems to think there is hope.
If I may say so, Your Majesty, the Chancellor had...
Wait, I gotta get this straight here. Hold on. So, at this point, the queen in the middle that's wearing black is the decoy, but the real queen is Padme, is in the orange, right? Okay. So the handmaiden decoy then orders the queen to go clean the droid?
Clean this droid up as best you can. It deserves our gratitude.
Did Amidala ask to be sent off on a menial task prior to this so she could have a scene where she meets Jar Jar Binks? You'd think the real queen would want to hang out in the throne room area to stay current on any updates about what's going on? And why did they even bring a dirty droid up to the queen? Did they really think that a member of royalty was going to care that a droid fixed something and then personally thank it? So maybe the queen and the handmaiden, it's like a little game that they play, you know?
When I'm the queen, I'm gonna have you go clean toilets. When I'm the queen, I'm gonna have you die for me in a horrible explosion.
Oh, wait. That happened. I'm so sorry. Number 8, I'm gonna slit my wrist. It's hard to stomach any more of this shit. I still don't know who the main character is and why we should care about any of this. At around this point in the original Star Wars movie, we've been with Luke almost the whole time getting to know him. We see his plight, his hopes and dreams. We feel his frustration, and then his sadness. The slow build-up added depth and emotion and anticipation for the story to expand. In the Phantom Menace, we have nothing. We have a monotone queen who's hiding from signing a treaty that's supposed to do something. Why in fuck's name should we care at all? I don't care about any of these characters. And to top that, we constantly have to question every single action that's taken by Qui-Gon, the wise Jedi. Almost every single line of dialogue makes no sense.
You don't want to attract attention.
If you're trying to avoid drawing attention to yourself, then why are you taking Jar Jar Binks into the city with you? Leave him on the ship!
My droid has a readout of what I need.
You say you took R2-D2 because he has the specs and the type of part you need, but yet Watto seems to know what you're talking about and you have a thingy that shows it. R2 is never used for that purpose and does nothing at all. The two most effective, clear-minded, logical guys stay on the ship and wait, while the clumsy idiot, the slow-moving droid, a vulnerable, attractive young woman, and a drunk go wandering around the dangerous city. These two guys probably would have had the part by now.
That's great.
It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be great.
Peruska?
Cut. Let's try it again.